What's up, everybody? Erock the Red here, back with another episode of Gaming News Weekly. Episode 48 is here, ready to drop some sweet video game news upon ya. So let's kick things off with our new releases from last week. Not much came out last week, but let's talk about Hunter's Arena Legends for PS4 and PS5. This was a new game, came out on PlayStation Plus. What it is, it's a 30-player battle royale, and it's got melee fighting and magic and like a bunch of different characters you can choose from. I played a little bit of it, and it didn't really do much for me. It was frustrating, and I don't know. There was a lot going on. I got to give it a little bit more of a chance. I played it solo, and I just sucked at it. So that might be part of the reason I'm not a huge fan. But I do want to try to play it with a team. You can play with 3-man teams. So I think it may be fun to do that. And maybe if I get a little bit more practice. But, check it out. Let me know what you think. If you've had a chance to play it at all, I'd love to hear what you thought of the game. All right, next up, let's talk Lemnis Gate. This came out for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox X and S. Came out August 3rd. This game is really cool. I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but the idea behind it just it breaks my brain a little bit. So it's a combat strategy first-person shooter, but it's turn-based. So everything is based on 25-second loops. You play as a character, you go in and you do first-person shooter stuff, and then after 25 seconds, that's your turn, and then the next operative gets to go. You can choose from one of 7 operatives, and there's 5 rounds. So within that 25 seconds, you'll see your other character doing the things that you just did, so you can play off of that move or do something entirely different. I don't know. Like I said, it hurts my brain, but it sounds really cool. Again, if you've played this one, let me know what you thought of it. I can't really find any reviews of it, so I may just have to give it a shot myself. But yeah, let me know. All right, next up, not really a new release, but it is something you can play right now. The Back 4 Blood beta has just started. It's the early access beta, so if you pre-ordered the game or you requested beta access, you can play it right now until August 9th, or the open beta starts August 12th and goes till August 16th. This is for PS4, PS5, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox X. This is the Left 4 Dead spiritual successor that everybody's been super hyped for. 4-player co-op, shooting zombies and monsters. Can't wait to give it a go. I'm doing it right after we get done with the news. Speaking of which, let's talk about our news from this past week. First off, a little bit of an update on what's going on at Blizzard. So since we've last talked about it, there have been more people that have shared their experience, the negative experiences for working for Activision Blizzard. And then also CEO J. Allen Brack, he stepped down in order to pursue new opportunities, said. So, I'm sure it wasn't the giant lawsuit and terrible optics that he has. But anyways, he has been replaced by Jen O'Neill and Mike Ybarra. At the same time, a group of employees formed the ABK Workers Alliance. Now, this has been the mouthpiece for the striking employees. They've basically come out with a few statements, one rejecting the hiring of the law firm Wilmer Hale, saying that their previous actions don't shed a good light on what Activision Blizzard is trying to do. Also, their inability to address the list of demands that they put forth has not been, a way to progress with this whole thing. There was just an investor call a few days ago that Jen O'Neill and Mike Ybarra, this is their first time running the thing, and they were asked about morale and how it's affecting production, and they basically just said that, the teams are passionate about gaming and creating games, and that they're expanding the teams in order to move forward with Overwatch 2 stuff and some of the Diablo games. Really didn't address the actual accusations or the morale. She did say that they need to focus their passions for gaming on the actual culture that has created this whole issue, and see if they could do something to fix that. But yeah, so that was pretty much it. They did say regarding the actual games that they passed an important internal milestone in regards to Overwatch 2. So more information about that should be coming out soon, and that Diablo Immortal they're going to be working on to improve some of the things that they've discovered during the alpha test, and that is expected to come out the first half of 2022. So, if you're still, hopefully they'll be able to straighten these things out, and we could have, Blizzard be what they were as a pillar to the gaming stuff. But right now it's, it's still bad taste in my mouth. So hopefully something good can come from all of this. In other news, something not good is more game delays. Now, we just found out that Evil Dead has been delayed to February 2022. This is to polish the game and to add a single player option. So that's kind of cool to add a single player option to this, what up until now has been strictly a multiplayer game. But they said they want to create the ultimate Evil Dead experience for video games, and they're working hard to do it. So that's good news. In addition to Evil Dead being delayed, we also found out that Horizon Forbidden West has been delayed to the first quarter of 2022. So no word on that, no official word on that, but I'm sure it's for all the same reasons as the other ones, COVID, and no one wants to put out a broken game after Cyberpunk. So and a third game, newly announced delay, Amazon's New World. This was delayed from August 31st to now September 28th. So they stated they had a very successful beta, but they want to use all the things that they learned in the beta to address the issues that were found. So props to them, and that's only a month, but that was a really popular game during the beta. Be interesting to see what that's like during the full release. So, add these three to the growing list of delayed games. Fortunately, they're not too delayed, but still, we thought we would have them soon. Now we gotta wait. No one likes to wait. But speaking of not waiting, Riders Republic, which had been previously delayed, now has been announced that there will be an open beta August 23rd through August 25th for PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Xbox Series S and X. I'm excited for this one. I don't know what to expect. It's been delayed a few times, and, I don't know. It's just crazy racing, but I'm very eager to see what this one's all about. You could register to get in the beta. Just go online, register right there. And you too can do crazy downhill windsuit action. Halo Infinite Battle Royale. Is it a possibility? Well, according to some findings from a data miner, they found an audio file with the words Battle Royale, with the announcer saying that. That's it. So let the speculation run wild. Now, previously, 343 has said the only BR they're interested in is the battle rifle. But, this audio file is in the game. I don't know. It could be so much, but, battle royales are popular. Halo is popular. Just put the two together and just think of the possibilities. So, only time will tell. But this is something to speculate and think about until the game comes out. So we'll see. All right, and last up, newly announced Ghost of Tsushima Legends is going to be released as a standalone game. Now, this is the add-on to Ghost of Tsushima that is the multiplayer mode. This is going to come out September 3rd. It's going to be $20. And it's going to have some new modes, a mode called Rivals, where two teams of two players compete in a horde mode format. And the further you progress, you win. And you could use like a bunch of items to try to thwart the other team from getting further. So that's really cool. But you know, if you're just into multiplayer stuff and you haven't bought Ghost of Tsushima, this could be for you. Check it out. You get the beauty of this game plus the multiplayer madness. Also, they're going to be having weekly updates to the game to, you know, continue to provide new content for the people that invest in the multiplayer games. So go check it out. And that's it for our news. I'm going to go play some Back for Blood. I haven't checked it out yet. I'm really excited. So that's not why the news is short today. There's just nothing to talk about. It just kind of worked out. It's a great coincidence. But all right, we will see you next week right back here for more sweet gaming news. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.